What if I told you there's a city in America where for every one person alive, there are nearly 1,000 dead? No, this isn't a horror story. It's real. And it's in California. Welcome to Colma, the city of the dead. Once you hear why this town exists, you'll never look at a map the same way again. Colma is tiny, about half the size of New York's Central Park. Only around 1,500 people live here. But beneath their feet lie more than 1.5 million souls. Streets, hills, and neighborhoods sit right beside, and sometimes right on top of, centuries-old tombstones, mausoleums, and crypts. The town even jokes about it with their official motto, "It's great to be alive in Colma." But how did such a strange place ever come to exist? To understand it, we travel back to 1849. The gold rush. San Francisco explodes overnight. Tens of thousands pour into the city, chasing fortune, but harsh living conditions, disease, and dangerous work take countless lives. The dead begin to pile up. Cemeteries that were once far outside the city suddenly sit in the middle of crowded neighborhoods. People were literally living next to rows of coffins and overflowing graveyards. San Francisco ran out of space, completely. So the city made a shocking, almost unbelievable decision. No more burials inside San Francisco. And the cemeteries already there? They had to be removed. Entire graveyards were dug up. Tens of thousands of bodies were exhumed. Families were told their loved ones were being moved. Sometimes without proper records, sometimes without names. They needed a new home. And that's when a small, quiet town south of San Francisco was chosen. That town became Colma, America's Necropolis. Over the next 100 years, Colma didn't grow with malls or neighborhoods. It grew with cemeteries, 16 of them, some of the largest in the state. Resting places for pioneers, historic leaders, even a few legendary Hollywood stars. Every inch of land was shaped around the dead, while the living built their homes in between, walking daily across the history buried beneath them. Colma is peaceful, beautiful in a strange way, but if you ever visit, remember this: the people you see walking around aren't the majority, they're the minority. Because this is the only town in America where the past doesn't just surround you, it outnumbers you 1,000 to 1. A tiny town for the living, built entirely on a city of the dead.